What's cooking, family? Welcome back to the Carbs vs. Cardio channel. I'm your man, Big K, and today I'm looking rough and raggedy, but it's alright because I'm going to get myself together. But I was too eager because I had to get up and make this meal for after my workout, I could have something good and delicious. And I think everyone on this planet likes this food. You really shouldn't eat it like that, especially if you're trying to lose weight or if you're on a diet. Today, we're making pizza. But we're going to put a little healthy spin on it. It's going to be a healthy flatbread pizza that you can make at home. I think you can get this out. You can get this at places too, but you don't know what they're using. They can use a lot of salt. They can use a lot of oil. So this is why we're going to do it at home. Alright, so for today's carb, we're making flatbread pizza versus the cardio will be a bike ride. Simple bike ride. Nothing too major, nothing too stressful. That way, if you're a beginner or if you're not as in shape, you can go on like a nice, slow, moderate pace. If you're more advanced, then you can do it. Then you can take whatever terrain you like, go as fast as you want, go uphill if you like. Something that everyone's enjoyed. Matter of fact, as a kid, tell me what was better than coming home and having pizza for dinner or getting up in the morning and going for a bike ride with the friends. So we're just combining two childhood favorites, mushing them together, and trying to make ourselves a healthy adults out of it. But enough of that talk. Let's get to this cooking. Action. Alright, family, let's get into today's ingredients. We got a shredded low-fat mozzarella cheese, green pepper, red, yellow, orange pepper, onion, normal pizza sauce you can get at your local market, and the star of the show today, the flatbread, which will act as the crust. Now, while you're getting this all prepped up, I have the oven preheated already. It's on 200 because these are already cooked already. So this won't take long at all. You're really just going to wait, honestly, until the cheese gets melted and the crust, as you will, if you will, gets to the texture that you would like it. Some people like their crust soft, crispy. Everyone's different. So you cook it as long as to your liking, but I'm going to probably do it for at the very minimum 5 minutes. And now the oven's preheated, and I also have a pot on the stove that are going to be cooking these ingredients in. I'm not going to just chop them up, throw them on raw, and then put them in the oven. I like mine's cooked, simmered, sauteed, all of that good stuff. So let's begin. Let's move this out the way. We're going to start with the greenie. Chop off the top. Take out the guts. Oh, and yes, I did wash all of the veggies off prior to me laying them out all neatly. Now, you can chop these pieces as big as you want. It's to your liking. Some people like bigger pieces, some like small, like little diced. Hey, if you have a food processor, you can put them in there and get them chopped nice and diced up. It's all to your liking, whatever you choose. But I'm going to do these somewhat like a good medium size, just for the simple fact I'm going to be cooking them down. Then for the orange, same process, top off, cuts out. Cut them once in half. I'm gonna cut them in half again, the long way, then the short way. Remember, when you're cutting, let the knife go down your fingertips, the tips of your finger towards your nails. That way you avoid an accident. Because I don't need you going to the hospital and I get a bill in the mail saying, Big K, it's your fault that I cut myself. Pay my bills. I am not a rich man These are problems you gotta keep to yourself. Let me just break these up a little bit. And as I chop these up, I got good news. I finally got my baby back. Finally got my truck back yesterday. I'm super excited about that. It looks brand new now, and I'm loving it. And let's do this onion now. Now for onion, we're not going to use that much. You can use as much as you like. You could be an onion fan. Me, I'm gonna probably use half. Let's peel the skin off. Put the trash there. That's all to it. Now we're gonna take this over to the hot pot and start the cooking. Alright, now we're at the stove. Pan is somewhat hot already, so now I'm looking and I seem not to have, oh, here we go. Take to. Alright, we're at the stove. Pan is nice and hot, so what I'm gonna do is I'm only adding a tiny bit. This is maybe half, no, I wouldn't even say that. It's like 1/8 of a teaspoon. Just enough to get the pan coated so the veggies won't start to stick. The pan is hot, so I'm gonna dump these right in. Be careful not to make a mess. If you live by yourself, if you make a mess, it's fine, but you're gonna have to clean it. If you live with other people and you make a mess, people will yell at you. So either way, don't make a mess. I'm gonna do these quick stir. Why I'm stirring this up so vigorously is because I want to try to get oil on every little piece, because I am going to season this because I want everything to stick. So this is just bagel. This is just basil mixed with a little bit of oregano. Nothing too fancy. Black pepper. Gotta have my black pepper in almost everything I eat. And and small bit of paprika. That's it. That's all I need. Then I'm gonna turn the heat up just a little bit more. We're gonna let those sit and start prepping the crust. I'm gonna add the sauce, and I'm using, instead of a spoon and ladle, I'm using this. I want to, it's like a sandwich spreader. Get everything even, because I do not like when you get a piece of pizza and you bite apart and one is like super dry. It'll be no cheese on that portion, or it'll be no sauce on that portion. It's a whole ordeal. So just gonna add some of the sauce. Nice amount. Be nice and neat. Treat this like a homework assignment. Make it neat. If you're a contractor, treat this like you're cementing bricks, because this is very important, because you will be consuming this. Try not to rush it. Take your time. Alright, how this looking, y'all? It's about enough. Remember, this is store-bought. This wasn't homemade, so I'm not gonna add a whole bunch and make it too saucy, because the sodium content in this jar is a little higher than what I like, so we're going thin. Remember, this is carbs versus cardio. This is a healthier version. All you need is a thin layer of sauce. Now what I'm gonna do is reverse it. I'm gonna not reverse it, but I'm gonna add some of the mozzarella. Put that all over. This is like, well, I don't know if you're watching this, if they have this where you're at, but this is like your own little Blaze pizza. I know there are like other little companies like that. They might be called different names or wherever you're from. It's like you walk in, tell them the toppings and sauce and everything that you like on yours. All right, a little bit more, because I'm saving the rest, because next, after you do the sauce and the cheese, goes to toppings. Instead, I'm going sauce, cheese, toppings. Then I'm gonna top it off with the rest of this cheese. That's why I'm not using it all right now. All right, I'll see you when it's time to take these veggies off the stove. All right, family. It's been about 3 minutes. Now, remember I said this is to your liking, so you don't have to follow exactly what I did, but I'll tell you. First, I had the veggies on, the peppers and onions, for a minute on very low heat. Then I cooked them on 3 minutes on high. And this is the end result. See, fresh off. That's what they still steaming. See that steam? You can almost smell them from here, from where you at. So I'm gonna add these. Just trying to shake them all over, because I don't want them with too much crunch. That's why I cook them, and they take up more of the flavor that way if they're cooked first. But I ain't doing them till like fully complete, because I know the oven's gonna do the rest of the work. And I'm keeping mine in there for 5 minutes. You can keep yours in for less. You can keep yours in for longer. It's all up to you. But that looks, yeah, I want a little heavy. I like veggies. I like peppers and onions a lot. You be like, oh, you got more peppers and onions than you do pizza. Remember, it's to your liking. Now we're gonna add the rest of the cheese on top. All right. Now this pizza, it just got signed. It's about to go on tour to this oven for at least 5 minutes. Off it goes. When they come back, it won't be looking like this. All right, I'm gonna see you there. All right, family, it's been about 5.5 minutes. Let's pull this bad boy out of the oven and see what we got. Now, what am I doing? Let's bring this up close. Cheese is melted. Crust. You need a little bite to it, so it's not all soft. It won't be just all falling apart on you. All right, let's cut this up. Move this out of the way. Now, I won't eat this in the whole sitting. This is carbs versus cardio. So I can have half of this maybe for lunch, half for dinner. But it's so good, why wouldn't you want to share? So I'm gonna just cut it in half like so. I am gonna try a small piece from the half that I'm not giving away. Let's see. Let's get up close to it. The crust, or the flatbread I should say, it got crispy at the bottom, but the rest of it is still soft. I like it. I hope you like it too. Make it at home. Tell me what you got, what you did, your results, and how you enjoyed it. But that's it for the cooking part. Now I'm about to go hop on this bike. I will see you there. Peace. Alright, what's cooking, family? Like I said, we done made the flatbread pizza at home. Now I'm on my morning cardio on a little bike ride. It's actually beautiful. It's actually beautiful out right now. The sun isn't all the way up. It's a nice little cool breeze. I like it right now. Now, I'm not gonna show y'all my whole ride. I got a 30-minute ride ahead of me. I ain't gonna show the whole thing to you because don't think that I'm cheating. It's just I don't have the proper holder for my phone. So I gotta hold my phone with one hand and avoid traffic, which I can do. But I just don't feel like it. Because that gives me an excuse not to go as hard as I can. But come on, take this ride with me. I'm gonna show you some of the scenery, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. Hold on. It's nice out. Nice breeze. No cars on the road. Oh, they just repaved this street. Smoother than the baby's bottom out here right now. Whew. This ride got me breathing heavy because I'm not riding leisurely. I kind of got the gears up, making it a little harder. I need these quads pumping. Also, tidbit, if you have knee issues or anything like that, a bike ride is actually pretty good because it's a good leg workout without putting any impact pressure on your knees. So consider warming up your legs or getting a nice workout either with a regular bicycle or a stationary bike, or what I had bought for my mom because she's older. I had bought her them little, like the pedal exercises. You can sit like in a regular chair or sit on the edge of the bed and pedal your legs as if you were on the bike to simulate that ride without actually having to go anywhere. So that's just a little tip, something to think about. But it's early. But how's y'all morning? Hope it's good, or hope it was good, because I don't know what time you're gonna be looking at this. If anybody's from Philly, y'all already know where I'm at. That's the bully next to me. Oh, somebody just got a ticket. I like to ride up in this area. Damn, they ticketed me. Should keep going off. So I go uphill now. See, I gotta get that other stand. It was a camera stand that I was looking at. One was like 10. One was like, oh crap, the cement messed up right here. Hold up. I ain't fall, y'all. Whoa. Y'all gonna think I fell off the goddamn bike. This camera damn moving. But back to what I was saying, it was a stand. One was like $10. One was like 15. I was like, all right, I'm gonna spend a little more, because with the $10 one is too cheap. Man, the more expensive one is shorter. The legs for the stand don't bend, because the cheaper one would have been way better, because I would have been able to wrap it around the handlebars so I could record and ride without no hassle. Whew. But they ain't the case. But I'm getting ready to let y'all go. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, do all that fun stuff. I've been your man, Big K. Peace. Get your ride on.